Good evening, chat. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, StarShard0, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Vintage Story. But first, I want to show off this awesome shirt I got for Christmas. It says Macho Man on it, and it has a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage saying, "Oh yeah, isn't that fun?" So cool. I can't wait to wear it. Oh, I already am. Great. Get the game captured here. Think this is gonna work, but we'll see if it doesn't. And we'll stop the music and let the game do its thing. Not capturing yet, hold on. Oh no, it is. Okay, we're good. So here we are, we're back in Vintage Story. I have updated to the latest version, so I don't think that changed too much, but if anything breaks, that's why. And while we're here, I was gonna make a... What was I gonna do? Hold on, I made a hammer and a pickaxe. I was gonna make a saw. So I realized we're gonna need one of those probably. Let's grab some clay. Where'd I put all my clay? Oh, I used it all. Okay, well. I guess we're gonna take this clay and make a little saw blade. Or can you not make a saw? You cannot make a saw. You have to make it... I think it's a falx. Okay, never mind. That changes not a whole lot, actually. Some oiled hides here that we can let finish. I guess we can check the guide. I'd like to learn about a saw, please. Copper saw is made with a copper saw blade made with smithing, which requires a anvil, so I guess we won't be getting to that yet. Mighty Stoosh says, you better be having an amazing day. We're going to the gym 3 out of 3 days this year. Hey, way to go. Wait, but it's the 4th day. You missed a day. Oh well, close enough. The crafting in this game is weird, but in a good way, I think. I really like the crafting. So we can check out our guy here. It is May year 0. 7 May year 0, so it will be summer soon, which is good because we want it to be summer until we make it south, and then it won't be a winter because that's how the equator works, I guess. Like I said, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not an astrologist. I am an astrologist, I guess. A little bit different. Mighty Stoosh walked 2 miles. Well, I mean, I walk 2 miles every day going to and from work, but I guess that's cool. It really doesn't help me. I guess if I didn't do that, I'd be even fatter and more out of shape. So that's cool. I keep thinking, like, oh, you know, I'll eventually get around to getting in shape and getting fit. And then I don't want to because it's miserable. Like, why would I want to make my life worse than it is? Okay, we may have gone a bit too far in a few places. Let's go see if we can find some horsetails while we're just waiting for our stuff to finish cooking. Also sticks, we need sticks. It's a cranberry bush, not sticks. Not sticks. Some fun stuff over here. X is on a 25 stream streak. Holy shit. Am I the famous streamer? Sure, why not? I'm probably as famous. Okay, that's not true. There's definitely probably more well-known Vintage Story streamers out there, but I might be... Just by lack of quantity, I may be pretty high up there. I don't know. You'd have to check the numbers on that. Check the statistics. I would like to be a famous streamer, even if it's, you know, just for one game. Not for any particular reason. I just think it would be cool. Be nice to provide entertainment to people. Make people laugh or post on live stream fails like, oh my god, did you see what StarShard did? I'm just thinking of what ends up on live stream fails. Maybe I don't want to end up there. Scratch that. Don't post me on live stream fails, chat. X wants to know if you should use his points on beans or save them for picking him. Well, I guess that depends on how patient you're willing to be, because at the rate we're going, I'm gonna have to eat all the beans in April because they're gonna go bad. So I'm just gonna do a stream where I just eat beans the whole time. So if you can wait, then that's an option. Or, you know, if you don't want to wait or you want to get a shout out because you made me eat a bean, that's an option. And also, what game would you choose? Mighty Such wants to know. I also would like to know. Because really, there's a lot of games out there. There's a lot of games I don't have. There's a lot of games that I haven't streamed. So it's really just kind of up in the air, I guess. Where's my sticks? Also, where's all my horsetails? Oh, there's a merchant over there. Awesome. Go check that out. There's a deer. Yeah, da-da-da-da. A bush, a berry bush. Bushel of berries. What is a bushel, chap? Who came up with that measurement? People talk about crazy American measurements because we use inches and shit. Like, we didn't invent inches. Appears to be a dead rabbit in the water. Partially eaten by another player. Let's see if it has anything for us. It has... Hello? Nothing. Cool. We got one bone out of the deal. Force me to play with my... Oh, God. I mean, that's certainly an option. I get what is going on here. I think some weird world gen issues. One of my issues with these kind of games is when the world generates wrong. Kind of takes my immersion away. Takes me out of the game a bit. But it's alright. We're just going to keep on rolling here. Ooh, spooky. Is that chickens? The chickens that I see and or hear? I thought I saw one. Let's see what this trader's got. Hello, have we been here? Got anything to trade? I think we have actually. Yeah, we don't have anything that we can get. Yeah, we've been over here. I remember now. Well, never mind. I got excited for nothing. Meteor hole plus pond, rare world gen bug. Oh, that's a meteor hole? Hold on now. You get meteoric iron early on. Might be reportable. Let's take a look here. Now I'm intrigued. Where was it? It's over here somewhere, maybe? Oh, it's over here. You need iron to mine meteoric iron. Well then, what in tarnation? Wait, where was it? Was it further over? You need iron to get iron. Yo, dog. We heard you liked iron, but too bad. I think it's over there, maybe. Gotten myself turned around. Right here? This is the meteor? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, I see now. That is a little weird. We could probably fix this, actually, if we don't mind doing a little digging. Cannot place here. Yeah, I can. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do, game. I assure you, I can place there. Me personally, I like when the world gen looks good. That's me. That's a me thing, though. I know not everybody cares about that kind of stuff. So we're gonna spend some time beautifying it. The only way I know how. digging up sand and putting it down. Very nice. And maybe over here as well. We have some cattails to eat, if we so desire. I don't, but if I did, I could. One more piece of sand and we'll be good to go. 1.19 might negatively surprise me. Well, that's okay. This isn't like a long-term world or anything. It's just short-term while we wait for Stationeers to update again. We'll probably get pretty far, though. Probably make it to the first winter. Who knows? Alright, well, now that I have full stacks of these... There's a wolf down there, or a fox, rather. Hope it's not a wolf, just quartz. Let's go investigate down here. Looks like it's just, yep, just a little dip into the terrain here. Nothing exciting. Let's see, if this was on Wilderness Survival, this whole thing would have collapsed and looked like garbage. No work, no work from home for a while, because it's the first of the year. We gotta like close the year, and it sucks. It sucks every year. But yeah, I should be probably a couple of weeks here. I'll be back to working from home most days, hopefully. They know I tend to get a little stressed out when I don't get to work from home. Not that they care that much, but they don't want to stress me out too much. I might find a different job. Who knows? So this is interesting over here. Some of this dwarven furs, or dwarf furs. You can quarry meteoric iron, but you won't be able to mine it anyway, and it would take inventory space. Yeah, I'm not gonna dig it up. I probably could have marked it, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. We'll see plenty more where that came from as we continue our journey to the south. I should dig up some more peat while I'm over here. Can always use more of that. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Journey to the South. We're gonna go till we get jungle, pretty much. Or just different kind of biomes than I've seen before is the goal. I think these stack up to 32, right? So we'll just get about a stack here. That should be fine. As for the cattails, we can't eat these, so we're just gonna plant them. Oh, a little raccoon fella. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we can just plant them right here. Nice. All right, let's go check on our tools. We should be able to get a little bit of iron and mine up a little bit of, or not iron, copper, and mine up a little bit of copper. Make some copper tools to take with us, and then hopefully tomorrow morning we'll begin our journey once again with renewed vigor and new tools. Can you make auto farms like Minecraft? Not really. I mean, there might be some kind of trick you could pull, but there's not really mechanisms that are in like a Minecraft. There's no pistons as far as I'm aware. Okay, so we got a full stack. We have high fertility soil, which we're gonna take with us. The main thing we're looking out for here are pelt. That's what we want. So we would like to make, is it just like this? How do we do this? Nope, not that. Hunter backpack. Oh, it's like that. Okay, got it. We need the pelt. And like that. Aha! Okay, that gives us one extra storage slot. Wonderful. That's not a lot, all things considered. So let me make some room here. This should be empty. Very nice. Throw that in there, and then we will equip our hunter pack. Awesome. Move everything around. So we have copper. and stuff, and we'll try to make a couple more of those. It's not a huge increase, unfortunately, but it is better than nothing. Why did it look like we were swimming there for a second? That was weird. And now we'll take this. And we're good. You can auto farm. Yeah, just it's auto farm in that you have to enslave another player to do your farming for you. So sure. Mighty Stoosh, you want to play Vintage Story? I got an auto farm you can work on. Yeah. I will be leaving this area, Mighty Stoosh, tomorrow. For anyone who's worried that I'm getting too stuck in one spot. I do not plan to spend much longer here. Although we may return here, depending on what we encounter. Oh, I should make a knife mold would be good. If we can make one of those. Because knives are used a lot. There is no knife mold. Okay, never mind. I guess we would need to make a anvil mold first. Yeah, which is... That's a lot of resources that we're sinking into an area, and I'm not really interested in doing that right now, so... We're just gonna stick with what we got here. I should put that meat away. I don't know how that ended up in my inventory. Right, so what can we gather? We don't need grass. We don't really need cattails. I guess we'll just go explore a little more while we wait. Actually, speaking of which, I can just go ahead and put the 20 nuggets in there. Right? No, and that's... What am I doing? There we go. We're at 100 units of copper. That's what... Right? Because it's 50 units to make a... To make an ingot? Hex, maybe you know off the top of your head. Is it 50 units to make an ingot? Or to make a tool? 20 units per ingot. Oh, so I only need... That can't be right. So I have 20 copper nuggets. That's like way overkill. Oh, 20 nuggets. Okay. So 20 nuggets is 100 units. So I actually need 40. 20 units per ingot, so I need 40 nuggets then to make two things, I believe. There we go. We can actually do that. I think that'll speed it up a little bit. Yes, Mighty Stoosh, the price has gone up. You should get it while it's low, ish. Lower. Right, turnips. Let's go see what's over here. I don't think we've gone this way yet. There's lots of fish here too. It's a really good spot to play hunter-gatherer. Just lots of fish and animals and fruits and all kinds of goodies for a hungry Homo sapien like myself. Hungry Homo sapien. Rabbits, which are like the worst, or hares rather. I know that they're different, but why? Why are they different? Did they just like convergent evolution? They both decided on the rabbit game plan and just ended up like that. There's some quartz over there, it looks like. Nothing too crazy. Evolution. They said, hey, I want to do rabbit main, but I don't want to be like all the other rabbits. Oh, hello, more copper. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and mark this area as well. Copper. Dude, it actually changes depending on what you pick. That is... Or does it default? Okay, it defaults to what I did last time, I guess. That's fine. I thought maybe it had defaults now. More sticks. Let's continue investigating this area. Little pond over here. Very cool, very cool. what I would love to see is some salt. Salt would be cool. Am I suggesting a rabbit carcinization? Something like that, yeah. Like eventually all mammals converge on the rabbit body plan. Well, this is neat. A flooded cave, kind of. Like a little... And the map generation is so much better than Minecraft. Kind of ridiculous. It feels like they actually care about what the world looks like and that it makes sense and flows together instead of just, hey guys, we made another forest biome. It looks like all the other ones except this one has different colored trees. It's like nobody... I mean, maybe somebody cares. Maybe like a child. It's like, ooh, funky trees. I like it. But I'd rather go play Fortnite anyway, so... Not like kids are playing Minecraft. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too exciting over here. It's just more of the same. Which makes sense. We didn't go very far. What is this over here? Carrots? No, onions. Oh. Growing. Growing, growing. Blackcurrant bush. Okay. Oh, sticks. Yeah, I don't think we've seen sticks on the ground in a while. Birch. Birch trees. The Vintage Story devs are geology nerds, you think? X is saying that in chat. And, yeah. I think anybody who, like, really gets into world building, because I've done this in the past when I'm doing world building for, like, D&D, I start thinking, how would this make sense? Like, what would the world have to look like? How would all these the continents smash together and whatever else? What kind of rocks would be in this area? Is this a volcanic area? Is it a sedimentary area? And then I kind of go from there to see what the plant life is like. And then by that time, my players are bored and don't want to play with me anymore. But I had fun doing the world building, at least. So I come out on top. I'm glad to hear there's other people out there who take this stuff seriously and don't just want to see, look, it's a desert right next to a jungle. Isn't that wacky? Yes, but not for the reasons you think. All right, let's get some more. These onions? Onions growing. Oh, they're turnips. Sorry, mature turnips. We take those. We take the turnips. All that matters is that I had fun, Mighty Stoosh. I agree. Well, okay, I don't totally agree, because I think when you're running a game for people, you have a bit of an obligation to make the game fun for them as well. So I kind of agree, but I also kind of don't, because I mean, I guess you don't have to, but then nobody's going to want to play with you, and then now you're just world building for no reason. You might as well just write a book. And so I did. Hey, look, another pig. Ooh, that's tempting. Big pig. That thing is still going. Holy cow. All right, whatever. Hold on to the nuggets here. So we have a bunch of turnips. It's probably too many because we can only make as much as we have meat anyway. Well, okay, no, let's not mess with the pig right now. Much longer on this. 27% of the turnips. Okay. And throw you in here. Lots of turnips. Very cool, very cool. So once that's done, we're gonna make our pickaxe and hammer. I was kind of hoping we could get some mining in before we left and get some extra copper, but maybe that's not in the cards if we want to leave at a reasonable time. Fresh for 2 days. Good, good, good. Would also be cool if I could make more food. But maybe we can just take our food with us and cook at the next location we get to. All right, well, I guess that's gonna burn for a while. Let's go dig up the charcoal then. Way we have it ready to go when it's time. Digging up the charcoal. Imagine making charcoal by just putting it in a furnace. Jeez. Reminds me of when in Rome Total War II, they just decided that armies can embark in boats without having to build any boats. And it's like, what? Maybe I'm thinking of Civ. I know that happened in Civ 5. You can send units after you research optics, I believe. Send them out on the water. Whereas in the old days, you'd have to load them up on a transport unit. It made naval invasions a lot more complicated, as they should be. The whole pain in the ass trying to get a bunch of people across the water. It's a lot easier to just march them on land. Still not easy, but, you know. Give me a shovel, please. Up. Up, up, up. Yeah, da, 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 da. There we go. And I don't think we can use a bone for these. Yeah, only sticks for shovels. But give me that. And let's keep digging. Speaking of Total War chat, my buddy encouraged me. Well, and by encouraged, I mean he said, hey, if I get Total War Warhammer 2, will you play it with me? So I did. That's actually a pretty fun game, multiplayer. It doesn't go as slow as you'd think, unless there's a battle, but you can spectate the battle, so it's not all bad. Unfortunately, it is extremely, like, computer intensive. It sounds like my computer's trying to take off whenever I'm in a battle, or even when I'm on the world map. Hey, discount. Yeah, we got some charcoal. We're just getting ready to make some copper tools and then head out of here. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, we do have plenty of space actually. Did I make an axe head? I don't think I did. Shoot. Let me see if I can whip one up quick. That was one of the things that I wanted to make. There it is. Ugh. All right, let's go. Make the axe mold. So yeah, we're our goal is to travel south to the jungle and experience the joys of living winter free. Just like that movie, The Year Without a Santa Claus. Mr. 101. Now we gotta go cook this. Ugh. Alright, come on. Get in there. Oh, this one's done. Nice. Okay, so there's our hammer. So I guess we'll light this up. Should have done this a while ago. Sticks. Okay, grab our peat. Go get our lighter. Here we are. Go, 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 go. Oh, do I even have enough copper to do this? I probably don't. If we stick around one more day, just to make an axe at least. Well, if we're gonna make an axe, we might as well make a spear too, right? Okay, one more day, chat. Can we make spear? No. Want to make a shovel, maybe? I mean, a copper shovel would be good. One more day, one more day. We're just gonna spend the night making this. We'll go load it into the pit kiln, and then in the morning, we'll make our pickaxe, and we'll go mine some copper at the copper pit. So, we'll just grab some clay here. Because having a better shovel would be really good. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. 101. 101 in the winter. Oh boy. Felt like that a couple days ago. Wasn't quite there. There we go. Let's load you into the kiln. Get some dry grass. Good. Sticks. Sticks and stones to break my bones. Etc. etc. We don't need the clay now. Much longer on these guys. They're 34% done. I guess if we take those with us, we'll be able to make the hunter's backpacks. I do have a hammer. Yeah, I'll have a hammer. I made a hammer mold. I made a pickaxe mold and a hammer mold. So we'll be good on that. In fact, I'm gonna try to whip those up now because we're gonna need to have those ready to go tomorrow if we're gonna do some mining. Okay, dude, come on, it's not that hard. Jeez. I think he'd never made a fire before, at least. Rubbing it all weird. All right, so step one, we're gonna get the fire started and then we're gonna put the charcoal in. Oh, let me grab the charcoal actually. Gonna need that. Yep. Light her up. Okay, there we go. Should get the molds too, I suppose. Or we'll just put them out here. Probably fine. I don't think anything's gonna attack us. We haven't heard any drifters about. Alright, so once this gets up to temp, we'll start throwing the charcoal in. It's a little trick I learned to use less charcoal. Is that if you preheat it with peat or wood or whatever, then you don't use as much, basically. How many fires have I started? I have not started a fire with friction before. I think I tried a couple of times and then I got bored, so I stopped. So we got to get it up to 1084, it says. There we go. Temps are heating up. Let's do it. Yeah. Come on. It's getting there. We have plenty of charcoal. There's nothing to worry about with that. You can see it's starting to glow in there. Get nice and toasty. Let's put that there. The things we want to take with us for sure: flax seeds, grass, sticks, nuggets, bones. Okay, it is 1084. I don't know what the holdup is here. Oh, it needs to... Okay, it needs to fill up the bar, I guess. It doesn't start filling up until it's at the right temp. It's like cooking. I'm not the guy from the YouTube channel that just makes fires constantly by hand. Primitive technology. Discount engineer says recommend making a bow, otherwise it's hard on the hand. Yeah, a fire bow. I mean, if you know what you're doing, if you're the primitive technology guy, you can probably crank one out. Not like that. You know what I mean? Don't be weird. Alright, so we can drop that and grab this. And now we head... Oh, it's hot. Fuck. What do I need tongs? Oh no, how do I make tongs? That's new. Hold on. Whoops. Tongs. Wooden tongs. I need a rope. Okay. Hot. That is one hot thing. Oh, okay. All right, I see. How do I pour it? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we got it. All right, new features, chat. We're learning. We're learning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now we can just plop that down. That is cleared out. We can put that there, and now we can make a torch, actually, while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And we'll light that up so we have a nice torch. Nice little torch there. There's my peat. That'll keep things nice and bright for us, and we can light fires easier as well. So now we just wait for these to cool, and then we'll have our first set of copper, or just in metal in general tools. Be nice. I put the charcoal in here for some reason. Okay. Ooh, let's eat. I suppose I don't need to have the tongs on me constantly since I'm not doing anything. There's our torch. We'll go put that outside. Just put it right above the door. Why not? They finally did it, says a possum. They reinvented Minecraft. They reinvented Minecraft and they made it interesting and fun. Or at least in my opinion, it's more interesting and fun. Which is what matters because I'm the one playing it. All right, I guess we'll get some sleep and then we'll go get a little bit of copper. And yeah, I do have a tool rack. Can you put tongs on a tool rack? I wasn't sure. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Good. Oh, those are still going, but here is our stuff. That's cool. Plop those down there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our axe, or pickaxe, number 1, and hammer number 2. And now we can go dig up some copper. Here we go. That would make it a tong. Yeah, are tongs tools? You can wall lean the tongs. That seems like overkill. I have plenty of storage space right now. If I eventually get around to making a more comprehensive tool shop, once we have settled down a little more. Okay, so the copper should be around here somewhere. I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. If you're wondering why I'm not quarrying rocks, it's because I don't need rocks. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that was quick. Well, we found the copper, chat. I think we're good. It's everywhere! Yes! Okay. Well, let's make some adjustments here. Okay, it literally is just everywhere. Okay. It is poor, but it doesn't matter because there's plenty of it. Lots of copper for us to get a hold of. Very cool. Da-da-da-da, copper time. Copper time, copper time. How much copper do we really need? Not a whole lot, because we're gonna have to carry it with us. We're getting a bunch of granite out of this too, which is not really what I'm interested in right now. I guess we could make cobblestone if we really wanted to. I think that just requires clay. We can't do bricks until we get a chisel, and a chisel requires an anvil. And I'm not planning on settling down to make, like, really good tools until we get a little bit closer to our destination. There's just copper everywhere. Wowzers. Eco Jake says, I usually carry a stack of clay just to save space. Oh, for making cobblestone, you mean? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess that wouldn't hurt, because then I could plop down a shelter instead of getting wood, which takes a lot longer. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Grab that. And that. So if we take a stack of rocks and some clay with us, we would be able to make a really quick shelter out of cobblestone, which would be nice. So let's go hammer these out and see if... Hey, get out of here, you. Stupid raccoon. Okay, it is still burning, so never mind. But I will go ahead and smash up this copper. Wow, okay. I think we're good. A lot of copper. Very nice. How much longer? 60% done. We can put these in the... Oh, we can. Okay, nice. Just go right in the tool rack. How far north / south am I? I have no idea. Because I don't know what this number is based on. Prospecting layer. Keeps track of my prospecting now. That's awesome. I did see that in the update notes. So looking forward to that. All right, well, while we're waiting, I guess we'll go dig up the other copper area that we found. So we can actually go ahead and remove this. Right over here. Last number is north-south. Right. So, I mean, if that's the case, then I started at the equator, which I know I for sure did not. So, how far south do we have to go to get to the equator? What is with the sepia map? Yeah, this is in the new thing. It looks more like a hand-drawn map now, instead of the like hyper-realistic style map from 1.18. This is the 1.19, I guess, preview version or whatever you want to call it, experimental. I figured, you know, I'm gonna stream it anyway. Might as well play the latest version so people can kind of see what it looks like. All right, so this is where we were digging before. Let's get down there and see if we find copper as fast as we did this most recent time. I'm gonna say we probably will. So let's take a look. Okay, no dice yet. Might be deeper though. I don't know if cave-ins will happen on regular mode. Ah, there we go. Found it. Oh yeah, okay. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I guess we'll go this way. What monsters are there in this game? Well, there's bears and wolves. Those are the animals that'll kick your ass. There is also things called drifters. They're like weird little... I don't know how to describe them. I guess the closest thing is zombies, maybe? Except they're sort of humanoid. Wait, zombies are humanoid. Yeah, no, they're called drifters, and they throw rocks at you and harass you, and some of them are tougher than others. There's also some other stuff that you find deeper down that I don't want to spoil. So, lots of monsters to deal with. It is not an empty game at all. Great music, as you can hear as well. But yeah, so there's lots of monsters, and they're not generic like zombies and skeletons and stuff. They're like unique, interesting monsters that are from the lore. Yes, the game has lore. As Minecraft has lore now too. Although it's not really spelled out very well. I'm thinking we just don't mind this last bit there. A lot of granite and quite a bit of copper as well. Repeatbot says, I feel like I want a mod where they throw shoes instead of rocks. If you can do 3D modeling and you can make little rocks look like shoes, you can make it look like they're throwing shoes at you. But honestly, who throws a shoe? There's a boar there. Boars will attack you if you harass them or if they're mad. But I tend to just leave them alone unless I'm hungry, and then, well, it's fair game. Let's crack this copper open. There we go. 69.
69, dudes!
What a lucky number. How much copper do we have total now? We have 1 1/4 stacks. Not that that means anything, because ultimately it's the 20 is what we need to make tool. A bunch of low fertility soil I gotta get rid of now. Pico Jake says, I wish so hard this game was better advertised. Yeah, it's like a hidden gem almost. I try to get people to play it, and they're like, that just looks like Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. It's different and whatever. I've given up trying unless I know the person would like really enjoy it, because most people are just gonna see it, they're gonna say, oh, is this just Minecraft? It's like, no, I mean, it plays similarly to Minecraft, but it's like saying, oh, is that a Doom clone? It's like, sure, whatever, if that's how you want to simplify it for yourself. All right, speaking of Doom clones, where's that pig? Come here, pig. Bacon time. It's not quite Doomish. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's getting me. Back off. Keep running. Ah, okay. Nope, missed. There we go. Come on. Oh, man, it's got the jukes. Where are you running to? Gee, it's got a lot of health. There we go. Whew. We gotta get a better weapon. If they didn't want to be eaten, why did they choose to be food? That's a, you know what? That's a really philosophical question. Why did they? If they didn't want to be eaten, they shouldn't have been made of meat. And that's our 4th raw hide that we need. How do those ankles feel? Yeah, that's... Ugh. Running up and down these hills. Jumping around. Stepping on things. So yeah, I'm trying to get more people into it. Playing it on stream. I know I have a pretty... I don't want to say big audience, because it's not that big, but I have an audience of people who may find this game enjoyable, maybe. And if I can help get the word out, get more people to play it, that would be great. I would be happy. All right, so we can make a decent chunk of meat stew, which is great. So we are going to do that now. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's grab the torch. Hello. Give me torch, please. Makes lighting fires 10 times easier. Just instant fire, just add fire. Which is, I guess, how it works in real life, too. Give me my tongs. Okay, so we'll let that cook up, and then once that's done, we'll throw the copper in. I believe we need 40 ore. Right? Sounds good. We'll cook that up. We'll make our tools. And then tomorrow morning, we should be good to go. Am I going to run a Discord-wide server for Vintage Story? Is there an interest in that? Because I certainly could. I could talk to Rilip about getting that set up. He's the IT expert around here. Oh, shoot. Gotta put more fire in the fire. Yeah, if people want to play, I wouldn't mind setting up a little server. The interesting thing is, since things spoil in this game, we'd have to probably only play it like at certain times, like have it on a schedule, so that way you don't miss out on too much if you can't play for a certain amount of time. Pico Jake's tempted to stream it. I mean, yeah, go for it. Pretty sizable community on Twitch. Not a lot of people play it, but there's a lot of people that follow it, which makes it right for streaming. It's one of those, like I said, hidden gem games that a lot of people like, but not a lot of people know about. Paradoxically. It's taken a while to cook. Let's eat our meal. Oh, look at that. That is some good eating. But once this is done, let me grab the charcoal too. We'll throw on the charcoal and then we'll get our stuff going. We will not be needing the shovel. We'll leave that here. And I guess we won't be needing the axe either, so we can leave the axe here. Thing is still cooking. Wow. Pico Jake says, I feel like certain settings should be tweaked for multiplayer. Base settings are pretty rough. You think so? I think they're rough if you have to be gone for a long time. So maybe if the server was only up when I was streaming it though, which I realize is kind of a limited time window to play, that might make it so that, you know, at most you're missing a couple of hours, but then, you know, it's not as active at the same time. It could go either way. I think my most fun playing on a server was a limited uptime server. It was only online for 2 or 3 hours in the evening every weekday. So I'd come home from work, I'd get on the server, I'd play for a bit, and then the server would go down and I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, falling behind because somebody with no job and no life was just playing the whole day. Oh boy. Okay, come on, food. Let's get going here. You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. All right, let's get that on there and throw in the copper. And now we just have to wait for our stuff to be done. And we'll be good to go. We can get these. I will pick up my raft. My raft is ready to go. Is there anything else? Okay, we need the hammer for sure. We need the... hello? Can I not? There we go. We need the paddle for the raft. Oh, shoot, my... oh, I can just take these with me. Never mind. Bring those with. Do I need bones? Not particularly. I guess if I made a better knife take with me, I could use one of the bones. Like, getting bones isn't super hard. You just, you know, go kill an animal and voila, you have a bone. We'll leave the bones, I think. Alright, that's starting to heat up. We have heat, we have the stuff. We have our high fertility soil, very rare, very useful. We'll be taking that with us as well. It is almost adventure time, yes. Inside of me there are 2 bones. The first bone is gay. The second bone is also gay. You are gay. I think that's my favorite version of that meme. The 2 wolves meme. About the gay wolves. Yay, charcoal. Alright, give me a shovel. And an axe. two most, well, not most important, but kind of important. We just let them cool. All right, now we got to kill the rest of the day. So I guess we'll go gather some dry grass. Use my old thing for that. Oh. I always mix up what I'm supposed to be, which button I'm supposed to be clicking. It's down here, so I know when I get a full stack. Hello? Ooh, Pico Jake's got another good one. There are 2 wolves inside of you. That's not healthy. Yeah, that's not gonna look good on an X-ray, is it? So each of these is an extra inventory slot, basically. We need more sticks. Jeez, how am I running out of sticks? We gotta run through a forest and just get a whole ton of sticks, I guess. But if we're gonna take anything with us, it should be our torch. How much longer is this gonna burn for? Burn duration 8 seconds. Burns for 48 hours when placed. Okay, well, we'll hold it with us in our pack, however that works. I won't ask, the game won't tell. How do you just have lit torches in Minecraft? Nobody knows. It's the mystery of the universe. There's some reeds over here. I don't know what kind of resources we can expect to find down south. Oh, this is a great currant bush. Why did I break that? I thought it was a sticky branch thing. What are they called? Birch branchy leaves. That's another bush. You're wondering why I'm not taking bushes with me? It's because I don't have enough space to haul those around with me. We're trying to minimize what we're carrying to only the essentials. South crops and trees are a lot different and no bears or wolves. That sounds amazing. Now I'm excited to get down there. It's gonna be a long, strange trip, but it'll be totally worth it. Oh, clay, right. We can take some clay with us. Let me grab my shovel. Get a whole bunch of clay here. Take a whole stack of clay and a whole stack of rocks, and then we can make cobblestone shelters. Get on me here. Probably have this over there. We still need to make more of those healing things. We gotta find horsetail. I suppose that's probably not down south, is it? Keep room for loot. This is not Homo sapiens. I was just saying that earlier because it's funny. It's a funny thing to say. But yeah, no, I'm not playing on Homo sapiens mode. As fun as that might be. Okay. More clay. And one more. But yeah, well, I'll keep... There will be room for loot. Oh, okay. Don't walk on the... Don't walk on those, they're hot. We can make hardened blue clay as well, which I think you can make into something. Let me look. Hardened blue clay. It just makes a block, and then... Alright, so just sort of like a clay-y block. But we also need to bring our food. So there's that. Yeah, our inventory is looking a little full right about now. Maybe in the morning these will be done and we'll make some extra slots because... Oh, we don't need the peat. Okay, we can leave the peat here. If we have food, transportation, crafting materials, we won't need the shovel, so the shovel will get replaced with the good one here. Still soft, so we gotta wait. Any other food? I guess we could cook up this meat because otherwise it's just gonna go bad. Okay, cool. Fire started right up. What else? What else? Wait for the copper to harden. All right, rocks. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of space if we're carrying all this stuff with us. Yeah. Okay. What does eating sound like? Well, you'll find out in a second here. That's pretty similar, just like a munch, munch, munch kind of noise. Hardened copper, nice. Okay, so there's our axe. Perfect. And then a shovel. That'll help us out so we don't have to make... Oh, you can hear the wolves in the distance. I haven't seen any yet, but I know they're out there. Yeah, we'll just leave these here. If we ever need to come back for some reason, if we die and we respawn way up north and we have to head south, we'll come past this area. Yeah, it just sounds like that. Sounds like eating noises. Okay, clay and then stone. Make cobblestone. And that is, yeah, we're full up. We're full to the brim. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we leave the healing stuff behind then. Or the flint? I guess the flint isn't strictly necessary. And that frees up 2 slots. And like I said, this should be done in the morning. So once we make this, we'll have 2 extra slots and these will be gone. So we'll have 3 total slots available then. Sounds almost exactly like Project Zomboid eating. It does. Pico Jake didn't know that resin makes lamellar. Yeah, that's why I've been gathering. Well, I've been gathering it up because it's kind of rare to get a lot of. But it is used in lamellar and something else. I don't remember. All right, let's take one good, long, hard, long look at our little gathering area. This beautiful shelter we've constructed that we're going to be leaving soon. Oh, bring the fucking copper, duh. Yeah, that's important. Anything else? I do not think so. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's water down there. Okay. I can also remove that because we have already gotten the copper. Pico Jake, you like Project Zomboid? We missed you here for the Project Zomboid streams a couple of weeks ago. Well, I guess that was back more in October, right? And then I played one time in December just to show off my progress. Still have good progress, by the way. I haven't been playing it since last month, but I haven't died at least, which is cool. All right, I guess we just sleep and then get ready for an early departure. Oh, I hear some drifters out and about. Very scary. All right, so these are almost done. How do you reset your spawn? Well, you have to kill some drifters and steal their gears. Where are you? Where are you, drifter? Come here. Come get some. There he is. This is a drifter, by the way, if you haven't seen one. They're just these little monkey-looking fellas or whatever. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Oh, we killed him. I gotta make another spear. And he gave me nothing. That's pretty normal. They don't really tend to give you anything. The higher level ones can drop better. Are more likely to drop gear, I think. Yeah, da-da. I'm making a spear because mine broke. Well, this, I think that can use bone, right? It cannot. Sad. Okay. We don't need to bring the crucible. We can make one at our next location. We do, however, need to make some space. This is still not done yet. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to make 1, 2. Oh, what is that? You fucker! Where do you come from? Back off. Stupid drifters. Throwing rocks at me. Yeah, get fucked. Scare the crap out of me. Okay, there we go. Flax fibers. Great. So yeah, they drop flax fibers. They can drop the gears that I was mentioning that let you set your spawn. Pico's waiting on NPCs. For Zomboid? Yeah. That's been a long time coming. Let me tell you. I've been playing since maybe 2013. I don't remember exactly when it was, but it is, yeah, those have been in the works for a very long time. But it looks like they're finally getting there, which is cool. So here is our raft. There's our food. Grab our bowl, our tools, our crafting, building materials, and our copper. So we do have a couple slots here available. Let's do one final check before we go. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Okay, we'll bring this just because that'll be our last thing that we need to make a basket. So let's get going. We're setting off on another adventure on our journey to the south. Literal decade. Yeah, I don't know how they've managed to like keep paying people. I guess they keep selling copies of the game or something. Or they have invested well in the ability to be able to keep making the game, which is kind of admirable, really, because most companies, they'll just be like, well, we're not making money anymore, so I guess the game's done. Enjoy. Like, it's still broken. Oh, too bad. You knew the risk when you bought the game. You know we didn't have to finish it. Trying to think of what like a good example of that is. Breath Edge, maybe. Although apparently they're making a Breath Edge too. Man, talk about a scam. Jeez. Game still makes me so mad. Wasted hours of my life. I rarely play through, like all the way through a game that I don't think is very good. That ended up being the exception because I thought, oh, surely I'll get back to where I was so I can use my base that I built. No, you never go back there. You build a base to do one thing and then that's it. And then you leave that area and you don't come back. Oh, Starforge. That's a classic example. That's like and most people don't even know about that game these days, but yeah, that was the thing about that was, though, it was free. You could just play the demo or whatever. And I guess people backed it on Kickstarter or something similar. So maybe that would count, yeah. But for the most part, I played Starforge and I never paid for it, and then they never finished it, but they released it free, I think, just for whoever. All right, we're in andesite territory again. Very interesting, very colorful looking stone here. The blue with the granite white, brownish. Little cave area. And now that we have a pickaxe, we can actually just dig into the side of a hill to dig our little hobbit hole if we need to. Is there anything else that we need? Yeah, Mighty Sush, how much of Breath Edge have you played? Because it tries way too hard to be funny. I cannot even remember if I like laughing at all at any of the jokes in the game. I may have laughed at how stupid they were. I'm like, did they really put this in a video game? This is like worse than Rick and Morty level humor. This is embarrassing. Somebody had to write this. I wish the game would have just said, I'm Pickle Rick! But I guess if I want that, I can just play High on Life. If I need to get that experience out of my gaming. Mighty Stoosh got to the base and collecting things. That's basically the end of the game. Beyond that, it's a corridor shooter. Okay, I'm skipping over a little bit. There is a section where you fly the ship and shoot other ships. And then after that, it's a corridor shooter where you don't have to craft anything because it just gives you resources. Just watch somebody's playthrough of the last 2/3 of the game. It'll probably be about 45 minutes in total. And then you're good to go. You've learned everything about the game now. Look at this. This is beautiful. You don't get this kind of landscape in Minecraft. Maybe if you have mods. Some chickens. Some chicks. Kind of makes it hard to see if there's little nuggets around though. Which is a little frustrating, but that's okay. We'll see them if they're important. If we don't come across one directly, then we're just going to keep moving anyway. Oak Tree wants to know how far south I am. I am about 4,000 blocks south currently of the spawn. I don't know exactly how far I have to go. I want to say it's 12,000 blocks, but I don't know what the default settings are, so I guess we'll find out. Let's use our raft here. Da-da-da. Follow this nice little watery area. Pico Jake says, I feel like there was a sweet spot around 2012 where terrain gen in Minecraft was peak. Yeah, people always talk about the old terrain generation being better. I remember some insane landscapes, like stuff like this you don't see anymore. Like these cool cliffs with, I don't know, whatever you want to call that. I'm not a geologist. I think they're trying to bring it back in some ways, but it's just, I don't know. It looks like they're playing it too safe or something. It just is not. It's not the way that it was, and they're not really trying to be either. At least they increased the world height. That was cool. So now you can have these relatively tall mountains, like stuff like that. You don't see stuff like that in Minecraft anymore. Maybe if you go to the extreme cliffs, but that's it. Around here, you can kind of just see everything. X says default polar equator distance is 100 kilometers. Oh, so 50. Okay. So, yeah, okay. We're about 1/10 of the way there. If we're going to go all the way to the equator. I mean, we didn't start at the North Pole, though. So I don't know how far exactly we would need to go. Oh, look at this forest up ahead. That looks foreboding, doesn't it? I love these rafts. So cool. We're going so fast, we're getting the wind sound effect. Foreboding. Yeah, foreboding. Oh, Mighty Stoosh. That's why we keep you around, for the puns. The terrible, terrible dad puns. They're funny when you say them. When my man-baby coworker who loves Star Wars says them, I just cringe at him. Like, really? Could you be any more embarrassing? Oh, hello. Do we want to gather some of these? Maybe not. It would just take up space and we don't need them. course, if we do need them, we're gonna need a lot of them, so just try to avoid getting it. I hear bees. Oh, bees! Chat, bees! Oh man, I so wish I had like the time to set up shop here and get some bees, but we don't. That sucks. These are like such a awesome find. But we have to continue on our journey. There will be more bees, I'm sure. I guess we can mark them. Hold on, let me mark them. Take me back to the bees, please. Hello, bees. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, marking the bees. They're not a beehive. Oh, there they are. Bees. Yep, bees. Okay, so if we really need bees, we can make a long journey up here to get them, but I'm sure we'll see plenty of them. So we're just going to continue on our way. We're going to gather some sticks as we go. We've had trouble getting a lot of those. The last time I played for any length of time, it's growing flax. We would prefer mature flax. Oh well. I survived for quite a while. I feel like I did everything I wanted to do. I had made steel tools and steel armor and stuff. And I had bees, I had a farm going, I had goats and chickens and pigs. It was great. But at that point I felt like I'd done everything, so I figured I'll just wait till they add more stuff, and well, now they have, so here we are. I'm ready to experience it all over again. Oh yeah, there's some Tool. My favorite band, Tool. Oh, look at that. Is such an awesome terrain. What is going on? It's like floating cliffs. It's like that place in China. That is, yeah, that is beautiful. Just getting to experience all of this terrain. So not mature flax, we take those. We take mature flax every time. Oh, that was growing flax, shit. Oh well, the seeds are good too. But I do mostly want the actual stuff, the flax fibers. Just imagine like finding a way up there and then building a base on top of one of those. That would be so cool. That's not what we're doing. Wild crabs barely grow at all. You might as well break them for the seeds. Yeah, I'm trying to not overload my inventory with seeds though, so I figure we'll just take the ones that are ripe-ish and keep moving. There'll be plenty of other crops ahead, I'm sure. It's an infinite world. And once we settle down in the south, we can start growing our flax. I assume it grows down there. I don't have anything to back that up. I think the only thing that requires winter to grow is some of the trees. They have to get through a winter before they'll start bearing fruit, like apples. Is that more copper? Nice. We're not gonna stop and get it, but I will mark it. There we go. We're not gonna bother the pig here, because I'm good on food for now. Fruit trees from temperate regions do need winter. Yeah, so I figure whatever's down there, citrus trees and stuff, oranges, we'll subsist on that mostly. And if we need to, we can travel north for stuff that doesn't grow down there, like pine trees. We need resin or whatever. But we'll see. I've never been down there, so I don't know what to expect. I kind of have a vague idea because I've heard people talk about it. Hex knows about it. But I have never personally experienced any of this stuff down in the south. Looking forward to it. Maybe there's alligators. Maybe there's manatees swimming around in the water. Be like I'm going to Florida. Ooh, some ruins up ahead. That's another new feature in 1.19 I found out. New ruins. Or new ruin types, rather. The best ruins yet, they claim. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what's in this. Like we got feathers. I don't really need feathers, so goodbye. Thanks though. We got here a raccoon. Wonderful. Better ruins is being updated. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't used any mods, but it sounds like there's some really good ones out there. I'm sure Hex can fill me in. I think the game's great on its own. It's one of those games like RimWorld where I don't feel like I need a mod to... I mean, I feel like that about all games. Except Skyrim. And specifically with Skyrim, I just need the mods that fix all the bugs, or a lot of the bugs. Oh, we have a special guest coming on the stream right now. Hey, what's up? You want to look at the camera and be on stream? He's here. Come on. Say hello to chat. They're behind, over there, behind you. Okay, he doesn't want to look. I think he just needs some attention because no one's giving him any right this second. Player corpse is not being updated? Oh no. But I don't die, so that doesn't really benefit me. Oh right, the Skyrim mods. So there's two mods that I play Skyrim with, and one of them is optional. The first one is the unofficial patch, obviously, because they keep re-releasing this game for decades and they don't bother fixing any of the bugs. The other one is the one that lets you start not in Helgen, because if I have to do that stupid fucking opening quest another time, I'm gonna go crazy. And we don't need any turnips right now, so I'm just gonna leave them. Keep our eyes peeled for berries though. Oh, what do we got over here? Hello, is this salt? Or is this just like bauxite or something? Let's go check it out. Oh my goodness. Who dat? Oh, Pico Jake. Thanks, Pico Jake. Hope you can stick around and enjoy the various games we play around here. Stationeers returning soon if you're familiar with that game. It just looks like sandstone maybe. But that is awesome. Who are you? Are you DTF? That's a reference nobody's gonna get. What do we got here? Get some bony soil if I ever get around to archaeologizing. I think that's just sandstone or one of those sedimentary rocks. Is the dev team... No, the dev team's not back till next week to fix the bugs, but there is a mod. Somebody made a mod to fix one of the bugs, which is that the sun isn't rising properly. Oh, it is bauxite. Okay. I think bauxite can have salt, right? Or does it not matter? Well, I'll poke around for a bit, but then we're going to continue on. I'm not sure if bauxite is good for anything yet. In real life, it makes aluminum. Well, I don't know if bauxite rock makes aluminum, but ore makes aluminum. I climbed up too high again. Keep doing that. I gotta learn my limits. And these days just seem to last, don't they? Summer's great. It'll be even better once we get down to the equator. Just be eternal summer down there. Long days. Don't have to worry about being cold. Bountiful harvests. Bauxite is for steel? What? Oh, you're right. It is. Well, good stuff to know. Bauxite has little ore or minerals in it compared to the other sedimentary rocks. Okay. And Hex is saying it's for steel. So I should probably remember that area. I think I can remember it. I don't need to mark it down or anything. Bauxite has no ore at all. Possibly lapis, says Hex. Okay. Well, so we don't want to set up shop too close to it, since we're going to want ores. Maybe I should have made a pro pick. I didn't want to get distracted by just prospecting all the way down, if that makes sense. Growing flax. No mature flax, huh? Growing. All right. Keep moving here. Kind of windy. Here we go. Some berries to keep us going. Cranberry. Yum. Yeah, I like craisins. Don't like cranberries, though. Really don't like any kind of berry. Blueberry, raspberry, boysenberry, blueberry. I don't like blueberry's fine. Blueberry just fine. A little bit more copper nuggets to add to our collection. We've not seen any bears or wolves yet. There's a pig again. Maybe they toned down the spawn levels. I know people were complaining a lot. Constantly running into those things. I was watching Ice King play. He ran into a bear and he freaked out. I don't know that if he ran into any wolves though when he was playing. Yet is doing a lot. Yeah, well, hey, listen. I count myself lucky that I haven't been eaten by a wolf or a bear yet. But I also haven't seen any goats yet. So, you know, I know they added a bunch of new goat varieties, or they sort of changed up the different goat types that can spawn. So maybe that has some effect on it. Like they only spawn in certain biomes now. And I just haven't wandered into one. Curious if they're going to do the pigs. The pigs will get a pass too, because there's lots of different kinds of pigs out there. You got your pig, your warthog, and I guess that's about it. All right. Well, what is this down here? Oh, it's a rabbit. Or a hare, rather. I'm just gonna call them rabbits, chat. Just when I say rabbit, I mean hare, because they're basically the same thing. I understand that there are some taxonomical differences between the two. But more bees? Really? Wow, we are getting crazy luck with these bees today, huh? All right, bees. Let's go. Oh, okay, we were getting a little bogged down in the bushes here. Let's get up a little higher and see what we can see. There's water. Let's go check out the water. Maybe we can use our raft. Access, apparently there was a feature that made sure there never was more than one bear in the world. It just didn't work. Well, how does that work? How can there only be one bear in the entire world? That's crazy. So you see one bear and then you walk 5,000 blocks away. Now there's no more bears. Or does it despawn them? I guess that would make more sense, wouldn't it? That's just a weird feature, though. Oh, I don't know if there's enough water here, but we'll take it out anyway. Might as well. Didn't make it so we could not use it. Guessing it loaded chunks. It beats avoiding a bear just to come face to face with more bears. Sure. Oak Tree has a hill near his 1.17 base that had 3 to 4 bears. Yeah, that was my experience as well. Like if I saw a bear, there was probably another couple nearby. Like it's a bear spawning zone, like the wolves have, which is just not great when you find an awesome base spot and then it turns out, oh yeah, wolves just spawn here. And if you kill them, they spawn more. Ooh, that's scary looking. I think that was one of the reasons I didn't play as much as I wanted to on Wilderness Survival. Just because I'd always get attacked by a wolf. No matter which way I went, it'd be like, oh, there's a wolf over here. You're dead. What is that? Oh, it's a rift. Okay, let's keep moving. Ooh. Not great. We don't want to not disturb the rift, chat. Oh, shoot. I'm full up. Is that another rift? What the heck? Get me out of here. We're in Rift City, man. Holy moly. Just make a wolf pen. Keep your wolf collection in the pen. Does that work? I guess that makes sense if they only spawn when they die and they don't die, but they can't attack you. Yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. Now I'm starting to hear rifts everywhere. Scary. What's that? Oh, deer ear. Oh, that's okay. You just crack that open there. I think deer ear is safe to eat, probably. Safe enough. I mean, they wouldn't call it deer ear if it wasn't safe to eat. It's false advertising. The question is, chat, what kind of base am I gonna build when I finally have to stop for the night? Because the sun is going down. Maybe I want to set up shop right here. Oh, there's a fruit tree. What is it? It's a pink apple. Awesome. Okay, let's set up right here then. Because the sun is going down and I don't want to be caught out too late at night. For obvious reasons, so go ahead and make... Wait, how do I make... hold on. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Granite, cobblestone. Granite, cobblestone. Okay, so it's just rocks around clay. Got it. Okay, so we get 16 out of that. That's not ideal. I guess it's enough to build like at least the foundation of a little area here. Okay, we're gonna have to chop down some trees. Axe, don't fail me now. You don't really need a shelter for the night, just carry a bed. Yeah, but I like to make shelters. It's my favorite part of the game. Why would you take that away from me? Then I'll have a little shelter here if I ever decide to come back up this way. Set up storage and stuff. Soil instability is not turned on because it tends to make the world look ugly. So yeah, I could just dig a dirt hut if I was really worried about it, which I'm not at the moment. Oop. Goofed it up. Okay. Oh, that's a wolf. Okay, let's get this house built quick. Just a little hut here. We've got some time. We've got time and we've got wood, so we should be fine. Okay, there we go. And then we need to make some these. Well, that doesn't look great, does it? That looks better. Let's get up there and fix it. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna need to use birch to do this. Okay, come on. Almost done. Need to do a few more pieces here. Oh, come on. Whatever. Do it this way. Yeah, there's that. And we need a lot of grass, huh? Okay. And then I would like to make a door for the wolf show up. Well, I'll check chat in a second. Don't worry. I'm almost back. Just need to put a door on here. Is it like that with a stick? Believe? Yes, okay. That's what the heck, man. Kind of sick joke. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I don't like having soil instability turned on just because it tends to make things look ugly in the world gen. Like stuff that would otherwise look really cool will just immediately collapse as soon as you get close. And that always bums me out. I do like, if there was a way to have it so that it was only on for player placed blocks, I think that would be the best compromise. But since it basically has to be on for everybody or not at all, I just go with not at all. Let's get our bed down. And does this house require anything else? Not really. But I'm gonna take some more time at night since it seems relatively safe out here right now to gather some more tall grass. Not feeling particularly threatened. And I would kind of like to finish the roof if we can. I think that would be a nice thing to do before we leave. We can put down a map marker that says, hey, here's a shelter if you're ever up this way. Another reason to build a shelter is if we do die and we don't manage to get a gear in the meantime, we're going to be coming back the same way pretty much. So we'll want to have little waypoints that we can stop at and replenish our supplies. And so here you go. Here's one right here. Yeah, let's see where we're at. That's not what I wanted at all. Give me that. Still need more, huh? It just never ends with these guys. 2, 3, 4. Then we just need the top piece. Yeah, we gotta be gathering grass as we go, I guess. Is this a blood moon or something? Very red. Not sure why. Oh, you know what I should have made? Okay, it would have been like extra storage to carry with me, but a scythe would have been really cool right about now. Just be able to get this grass a little faster. Okay. It's a good way to spend my evening, cutting grass. Building a funky little shelter. All right. Just run it back here. Should be able to make this jump. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Alright, fine. Do it your way, game. What? Ridiculous. Okay, one more. Need a lot of grass for this. You do it this way. Where did that end up going? That? You saw me make that, right? Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, it took my knife. That's what we wanted. Right there, just the middle piece. Okay, so stone house is maybe a little overkill, I think. Then a chest. I mean, it looks pretty good. Definitely got like rustic vibes. We can stop, get some food. Perfect. Pick that up. All right, so we don't need the Thule. Is there anything else that we picked up we don't need? It's the flax grain we can drop off. We're full up on copper, which is crazy to me. Does my stuff stay on my dead body? I don't think so. I think if we die, it'll just drop on the ground Minecraft style. So that's why Hex was talking about the player corpse mod. All right, well, this looks good. Let's just get some sleep. And I think maybe we'll spend a day here gathering materials. Just so that we're fully loaded for our next, the next leg of our trip. Because as you can see, we blew through a lot of our supplies. And I'd like to reload if that's all right with everybody. We're going to gather grass. And we're going to gather stones. In fact, I'm curious what kind of stone we have around here. We can also explore a little bit east and west and see. Yeah, there's the mountains. Right, the wolves. They're still around, huh? Is that it? There? That's a tree. I just can hear them. In a great spot to be. It either drops all or drops nothing. Depends on world setting. Yeah, I think this is the basic... How do you want to call it? Like the default survival mode. So I'm going to assume it drops everything. I've played Wilderness Survival, and that one's fun because not only do you drop everything, or maybe drops nothing. I don't think we can use andesite for this. We need to get some... We need to go find some flint. There's one. Oh, that's two, actually. Nice. We need a fresh knife. Sadly, we don't have a bone, but that's okay. We have plenty of sticks. Yeah, we're just going to take some time here. Gather tall grass, gather reeds, explore for berries. Same thing we did last time, except we're not worried about making tools right now. I just want to try to reload my stuff. Okay, well, the lily pad spawning on the reeds is a little frustrating. So then I gotta put the lily pads away. Ta-da! Do I have any armor on? No, it's just clothes. Regular ass clothes. In fact, I condition terrible. Everything's in like mostly terrible condition. So it is not going to protect me. I assume because I got hit by those pigs, or because I fell down a cliff, or because I stepped on a fire at one point. Just all that damage adds up. What? You can't jump on lily pads? Immersion ruined. In Minecraft. It's like, yeah, that's never made any sense. I remember back when lily pads used to break boats. And then they changed it so boats break lily pads. That was weird. Weird times. Alright, well, we have enough grass. Let's head back over. See if we can't give our little hut here a makeover. I mean, it probably is fine the way that it is. There's some ruins over there too. Maybe we could do some panning. If I store everything in hay form, that frees up quite a bit of space. I mean, it lets me carry more grass, I guess, is the main thing. Hey, what do you guys think of this? This looks pretty good, right? Just a quick and dirty little hut. May want to look into improvised armor. It'll only take a hit or two, but it's better than nothing. Time for improvised armor. Doesn't that slow me down, though? I'm not really worried about getting hit, is the thing. Yeah, we got flint. What else we got? We got that. We got this. Is still cooking. This wood we probably don't need. It's great at giving you a false sense of security. Getting some thumbs up about the hut. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's half a stack of, a full stack of stone and 8 clay, or 16 clay or whatever. No, 8 clay to make the base, and then however many logs this is, and then just some dried grass, and you got yourself a little wooden hut. Let's go ahead and mark it on the map. Let's call it like a hut. Just a hut. Perfect. All right, let's go check out the ruins while we're here. Might as well. See if there's anything worth gathering. There is. There's some of this junk. Very nice. One thing that I don't like, but I understand why it is the way that it is the way that water doesn't really flow, or it doesn't make new source blocks. Granite cobbles. That is definitely not granite cobblestone. That's dirt. That's just plain old dirt, boy. Who are you trying to fool? Alright, what do we got here? Seeds. Okay, I'm not really interested in seeds. A lot of wolf sounds coming from over here. We gotta be extra careful. See what we got here. More of this stuff. Okay. We'll go ahead and once we're done here, we'll go pan it before we leave and see if we get anything good. Seeds. Okay. Yeah. Nope. No seeds for me. Thanks. I don't have to lug them around. Just extra stuff I gotta carry. Alright, let's head back. Now, how do I make a panning thing? Thought it was just wood. Oh, more copper. Nice. Just right here, huh? Right in front of the hut. Awesome. Why not grow things near my huts? I'm not going to be around long enough for it to grow, mostly. That's the short answer. The long answer, oh, I don't want to, wooden club. That actually wouldn't be terrible idea, but I'm looking for how to make a pan. Pan. Not a panda. Wooden pan. There we go. Okay, it's on the other side. Thought I was close. There we go. So now I'm going to teach you how to pan for gold. First, you get in the water. Then you pan. Voila. Let's go put some stuff away so we have room for this. We do not need all of this stuff on my person right this second. Okay, well, if we're not gonna have a full stack anyway. Okay, never mind, we do have a full stack. Okay, fine. Hammer can go in here. Probably the nuggets. Rest of this, the clay in here. I don't know. It's hard to decide. It's a lot of panning that's going to be happening here. But on your podcast, guys, we're going to do some panning. Critically panned. It kind of makes new source blocks. The water does, huh? Oh, wow, look at that. That goes way up there. Now all the game needs is like a rock climbing mechanic. What is that, arrow? We should make a bow. We're gonna get arrowheads. Getting some bones. I assume, yeah, just getting bones. Oh, we can get flax fibers from this too, can't we? There's a mod for climbing? Ooh. Well, now I'm interested in your mod idea. Is there a mod that lets me tame and ride dragons? And Pico Jake said that there's no debuffs if you just have improvised armor on. Interesting. You have to make a pair of climbing picks, dual wield them to climb. What is it's not QWOP, it's the other one. It's like the rock climbing game, but you're typing, kind of. What do we have here? A bony ribcage. Let's go ahead and place that down. What is this? Copper arrowhead? Nice. Totally useless, but nice. No, not getting over it. I think it was a Flash game. It was like QWOP, but you would press buttons to reach up and grab handholds and let go, and you had to... I think it was from the same guy who made QWOP too. I'd look it up, but I'm panning for gold. I'm not gonna find gold, of course, but I might find some copper, maybe some bismuth. What are we getting? Mostly bones. I guess that makes sense. This is bony soil after all. Not sure what I'm hoping for. There's no dragons. You can tame wolves or ride flying machines. Ooh. I wouldn't mind a flying machine. That should just be in the base game. That's what, you know what? That's what Minecraft needs. I cannot believe it's been however many years. It's been over a decade. And they don't have any kind of vehicles in Minecraft. Well, they have boats, I guess, and minecarts, but you know what I mean. Flying vehicles. You can get Elytra, I guess. It's not the same. I want to get in a flying ship and just cruise over the overmap. Oh, yeah, I know they have the Elytra. Elytra's fine, I guess. Not the same. The boat code is sturdy enough to handle flying machines. Ooh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. What they really need, and I know that there's tons of mods that add this, so, you know, whatever, is just an ability in survival to get the flying ability from creative. It should be super hard to make. It should require a ton of rare materials. But then once you have it, like maybe you have to get an elytra and then a bunch of like Eyes of Ender, which I guess really there's nothing that rare in the game. And then like a diamond block, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I just think there's so many great mods for Minecraft. Why don't they take some ideas from those mods, like the Aether? I cannot believe that the Aether never became a thing. It's such an interesting concept, but I don't even know if the mod is still around. Pisses me off when I think about all the amazing mods that have happened that have just been abandoned because I mean, I realize every time Minecraft updates, it's a huge pain in the ass to try to update the code for your mod, but I don't know. Rant over, I guess. I guess Minecraft can look at Vintage Story and say they got it, but nobody else is going to look at Vintage Story because no one's ever heard of it. If it was on Steam, maybe that would help, but I don't know at this point. Maybe it's better off just being kind of off on the side like Star Sector. Da, 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 da. Are we getting anything good from this? Starting to wonder. Getting a bunch of rib cages, I guess, if you need bones. Which I don't. Yeah, mostly seems to be bones from the bony soil. I could have swore I got some good stuff from it before, but maybe I just had a ton of it. Heck says the last time the information was available, they were getting hundreds of sales every day. Oh, well, that's good. I'm not worried about it then. I mean, I'm not worried about the game. I would like it if more people played it so that a good game could be rewarded for once for being good instead of everybody just playing Genshin Impact more. Which, that's not fair because Genshin Impact is not a bad game. It's just, I like a specific flavor of game. This is that flavor, and I wish more people would. Why should Beetle Rock play Vintage Story? Well, imagine Minecraft, but instead of like cartoony and like unrealistic for the most part, you had like a very atmospheric, survival heavy, like detailed crafting system, and also wolves. Looks cool, but like why? I don't know. If you look at it and you see what I'm doing, like right now I'm panning for gold. That's not very interesting, admittedly. Oh, speaking of which, we found some gold, chat. We got a gear. We got a diamond. Ooh. We're Minecrafting it up now. The real deal. It's Minecraft for adults. That's actually a good way to describe it. It's adult Minecraft. Like, you know how they have adult bookstores and adult video stores? This is like adult Minecraft. Wait, hold on. I don't even want to look it up. I'm not going to look this one up. I'm just going to see, is there like a mod for Minecraft? But I'm not going to look that up. BeetleRock's never played Minecraft. Then I can't sell it to you. I don't know. I guess just look at it and see if it looks like it would be fun for you. We got some gems here. Guess we'll leave those here. Grab our raft. The gold, I think we're just going to leave the gold and the diamond as well. So we did end up getting some good stuff. Shoot, now I've overloaded my basket here. And now we have bones. Well, this is awkward. Here we go. We can make some firewood. There we go. Just put that outside the house. Those 2 pieces ought to do it. Okay. Grab our ore for our raft. So how are we doing on storage space? Not great. All things considered. That little detour we took there kind of loaded us up. You could get more reeds. Flax. Yummy. All right, let's get some reeds going here. Yep. Pico Jake, Hex, you guys have got it. And it's a slower paced game that is more about building up to something. Like you're working up to something. It's not the kind of game that you would, I mean, I guess you could try to speedrun it, but it's, yeah, I don't know. But the vibes, man. You like walking through nature and seeing interesting sights and landscapes. Having to, you know, gather reeds to make a basket to hold your stuff. Maybe you'll get some enjoyment out of that. I don't know what you play, Beetle Rock. Aside from KSP, I guess. What is the end goal of this game? I don't know. Probably steal tools and armor and stuff. Build a castle. It's a sandbox game. You do whatever you want. There is some story lore stuff. I don't think it's fully completed, though. So even if I did some of it, it's not really... It's not like there's the end in Minecraft, which even that isn't really the end. Because there's still stuff to do once you beat the Ender Dragon. Give us the Aether, you cowards. That's what this game needs. What is that? Oh, is that a rabbit? Large. Oh, that's not great. There's a wolf around. That is a rooster, my friends. Oh, hey, there's still some poultry on it. And some feathers. Guess we could burn the feathers. The story dungeon is an end goal? Yeah, that's... I haven't actually been there because they added it after the last time that I played. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that. I don't have a fire in here. That's interesting. Maybe we'll put one outside. I don't have enough firewood. Let me get some tree here. Gotta have the right tool for the job. And grab our torch. Light the fire. Go. Pick up some chicken. And burn some feathers. What do we got? Bones. Get rid of those. Oh, the pelt is done. Awesome. So now we can make our next hunting backpack. Which if we clear out that slot, we now have... Okay, well. Alright, game. I see what you're doing. I don't have enough reeds. Well, shoot. There we go. Here's some chicken. Oh, that barely had anything. Oh, no. Okay, we need more reeds. Let's go. I don't know how many more we need, but I'm gonna go gather some. Now remember, we will be leaving in the morning. Eco Jake says, I feel like the mobs are generally a threat in this game. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah. Like, Nothing really spawns that'll kill you during the day in Minecraft, whereas there's wolves and bears and panda bears, but I don't think those bother you. If they're anything like real life panda bears, they'll just look at you and then go back to doing nothing. Da-da-da-da. Gathering reeds for another bass. That is a wolf. Oh boy. Backing up, backing up, backing up. We are not in a position to deal with a wolf right now. Or ever, really. They're quite tough. And they can do a lot of damage. And they're fast. Hopefully I got enough to make the basket that I wanted to make. Yes, I did. Oh, there they are. You can hear them. Hear them howling. Howling outside my door. Okay, let's see what we can store here. For the grass. Keep that. Oh, the basket, right. The hand basket. We don't need that anymore. So now we have an extra slot. Is there anything that we want to bring with us? I'm tempted to bring the gems just because I can sell them. And we do have the slots now. Let me grab my... Put that there. That, and we'll have the torch with us, of course. That goes there. Oh, and we'll need our food. So we'll have exactly 2 slots. Awesome. Oh. Well, let's gather some more dried grass before we go. It is dried grass. For some reason I was thinking it was just called grass. But it is in fact dried. I can cut baskets into oh, I can cut them back into reeds? Ooh. Well, that's super useful. Thank you. Is that a newer feature, or has that always been in the game and I'm just unaware? Because I know you can cut the thatch roofs now to kind of facilitate easier roof making. I know for a long time, or at least I didn't know you could do that. I always just threw mine away because if I made an extra roof, and it's like, well, this is useless. I'm never going to use it. Hex is right. Being in the water is the best way to deal with wolves. You can swim faster than them. And with a spear, you have the range advantage. So if you do find yourself up against a wolf, make for the sea. We can just cut this now. That's awesome. Oh, I don't have a knife. All right, never mind. I don't have flint either. Need more flint. Go get some flint. Not flint. Is it raining or is that bees? I think it's supposed to be raining. Do I have particles off or something? That's really weird. No, it's on high, so it should be. Maybe it just doesn't show rain. Like, oh, I kind of see it. There it is. It's really, really minimal, which is nice. So that I, the player, can see what I'm doing. Right, give me knife, please. There we go. Do we have bones? We do have bones. Excellent. Bone knife. Okay, and then we'll cut that basket up as was suggested. Awesome. Gives us back some of the reeds that we used to make it. Everything swims slower than you except maybe polar bears. What about sharks? Don't open the handbook for anything linen related. Why is that? Will it crash the game? I mean, I won't. Wait, no, I don't want to sleep yet. Not ready. Boy, that's a scary thought. Just randomly crash the game. I don't think thatch can be cut into anything. Thatch is just used to make roofs. Crashes in I'm in RC5. Oh no. Okay, I will not look at for anything linen related then. Yikes. Now we're fully loaded. Oh, we should eat something before we go to bed. Nope, I wanted to eat it. Okay, that up. All right, now let's get some sleep. We're gonna leave bright and early. Got 2 empty slots for loot that we come across, but ideally any loot we're coming across should just fit into our current setup here. So now I gotta crash my game. I don't think so. It's a terrible idea. Need to find better ruins and get linen sacks. Yeah, if I find a trader who buys gems, that's kind of my goal. All right, we're gonna set out. I assume the sun will come up eventually, but I don't know when, so we're just gonna get started here. We're gonna try to avoid the wolf. Torch out here. I don't think it'll help, but the placebo effect, it'll make me feel better. I have a torch out. Gotta scan the forest floor. Yeah, we gotta get out of the forest. This is where the wolves are. Oh, well, there goes the game. Nope. Okay, we're still good. Yikes. I was like, well, this is it. Game's dead. Kind of like what happened in Stationeers on last Friday. It's like the game. Bees. Oh my god, more bees. Are they up there? Yeah, there they are. Look at that. All right, mark it down. More bees. That is a lot of bees. 3 bees in 2 days. We don't need the torch anymore. I think we'll be fine. All right, so we got to get through this forest. Oh, a trader, nice. Let's see what they got. Or what they're buying, rather. We don't really care what they have, unless they've got clothes we can afford. Hello? It's good to see a friendly face. Well met. Okay, he does not buys leather and bread and steel ingots. Yeah, right, man. Come on. Yeah, I got steel ingots already. The game heard me mention linen, so it crashed. Yeah. Okay, Google. Look up linen. Imagine if there was a question you could ask your smartphone that would brick your phone. That's a terrifying thought. Alexa, don't play Despacito. Does not compute. All right, well, let's continue on our way here. We've got a long journey ahead of us on our journey to the south. What do we have? Andesite here? That kind of sucks. Hex, has my nephew managed to crash the Google thing by asking to increase the volume by 0.5? No, it doesn't handle decimals. They have to be integers. Oh, look. Chat, look, a ruin. That's a big ruin. Let's go investigate. Oh, okay, we're in a little pond now. See what we got. This is big. Wow. Very cool. All right, well, let's see if there's anything worth cracking open here. There's some dirt. Wow, dirt. My favorite. Check the main structure here. How do we get inside? Seeds. I guess there's nothing here. There's some right there though. So that's south. What's this? Food. Oh, we take food for sure. What is this? Spelt grain? I don't know, we can eat that. Little cereal for our trip. Awesome. Hey, speaking of which, a puffball. Yeah, what Google should just, don't they quality test these things? Programmer walks into a bar, orders -1 beer. Orders 100 beers. You know the joke. The customer comes in and asks to use the bathroom and the bar explodes. Imagine if there were a prompt you could give Alexa that crashes all of Amazon servers. Well, if there was, and I don't know anything about that, you should definitely not do that. Mostly because I think that would also crash the Twitch servers. And then wait till after the stream. Or don't, whatever. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, well, this is a stairway to nowhere. Neat. What do we have here? Or you say, oh, it's just, oh, it's black coal. That's too bad. We don't really need black coal. Or ore. Would be kind of nice if that's a lot. Cool. Ooh. Okay, well, we can't be hanging around cracking open ruins, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gather some reeds and put a basket down and see if there's anything worth getting, and we'll leave the rest and mark it down on the map. Because I'm already full up, and I'm pretty sure the tools are just gonna give me rock tools or flint tools. It's not like they're giving me like a steel saw or something, which would be amazing. Could be steel. Wait a minute, it could be. Hold on now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I need more reeds. No, not thule, reeds. There's some over here. Brown sedge. What is brown sedge? Oh, is that just thatch? Just a different kind of thatch? Okay. Well, now we know. I think we need one more reed to be able to do this. And of course now there's none. That flax? There's flax up here? Growing flax? Growing flax? Okay, really? Game? Come on. Look at all this. It's all just thule now. An embarrassment of riches, but it's thule, so it's really not riches at all. What the heck do I need thule for? Okay, let's try that one more time. There she is. Okay, so let's go place that down in the ruins. And then we'll gather up all the tools and we'll see if there's anything worth taking with us. My guess is no, but it's worth checking just to be sure. Yeah, so first we'll put the spelt away. And now that I'm out of, oh, and the coal as well. We're not gonna take the coal with us, I don't think. So ore gives us, what is this, quartz? Really? There's quartz everywhere, man. Sticks and bandages. Oh. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to take that, And ore gives us more coal. Tool gives us a flint axe, just like I said. The crappy flint tool. Anything else? No. All right, well, oh, they give it, a tin okay, now we're talking. Oh, baby. Keep the poultice in the hotbar? Okay. I'm getting a little full up here on stuff. I'm getting a little concerned, but it's probably fine. Let me grab that tool that I dropped or whatever. Let me mark this. It's a ruin. All right, onward and southward. Let's continue. The tin bronze axe is pretty good. Steel would have been obviously superior. If we'd have gotten steel, I would have left my copper one behind. But we didn't, so whatever. However, now we run into the problem that I don't have a room to gather reeds without filling up my bar. You don't really need reeds for anything. We could just find a trader that buys gems. That would be like bauxite over there again. Could also be salt maybe, but I'm not gonna go over and check. Go over to this little watery area. We're gonna set sail. Any mature onions? No. Oh, here we go. Some berries. Set sail for adventure. Ooh, look at this. It's like a cool cliff type thing. How do we get up there? Gonna have to find a way to get up the cliff. We're gonna get up to that forest area. A little plateau. All right, onward. Yeah, we're not getting up that cliff. Oh wait, here, maybe this is the spot we can get up. Maybe. We have to do some digging. Okay, that's just... Here we go. All right, that kind of works. There's a bear over there, though. It's not what you want to see. Can we get around it? No. Okay, I guess we're going back the other way then. We'll just follow the cliffs west or east or whatever. See what we can see. Come on. Palite will be a very light pink, almost the same shade as the very first color of Waypoint. Okay. Yeah, I've only seen it once. And not on this map so far. At least I don't think so. Let me get up this way. No, it's blocked off. Okay, we'll just follow the water then. So we just need to find either an opening or like a path that'll let us go up to get up onto the plateau there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Minecraft doesn't have like cool terrain generation like this. It's all very flat. Not literally flat, but like flat in the sense that it doesn't change very much. Just bear with the bear. Maybe that would have been a good idea. Maybe it was a friendly bear, like Yogi. He would steal my picnic basket and then let me go on about my day. All right, can we get up here? No. Oh. All right, let's go this way. It's very silly, but you know what? It's an interesting challenge. Like, sure, I could just mine a way through, but I'm much more interested in finding the natural curvature of the land to follow it. Oh, this is pretty close to what I'm looking for. Maybe we can forge a path here. Yeah, I think this might be it. Oh, okay, we cannot. Stupid tree. All right, we made it. Whoa, there's a thing we don't want to mess with. Let's get out of the range of the rift there. A little bit scary. That's not a berry bush. 2 words, rope ladders. I don't have space. I am already pushing the limits of my current inventory as it is. I have 1 free slot. I realize they're cheap to make, but just we're not there yet. Also, I need to make a bunch of rope. Oh, look, resin. We'll grab that if we can. Looking a little... Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. There it is. Give me the resin, please. Thank you. Can we make it across this gap? There is no gap. Never mind. All right, so now we just follow the plateau south and avoid falling into a hole. Easier said than done. We may end up having to bed down for the night in this area. Yeah, look at this. This is rough. I think if we drop down strategically here, we can get back up the other side. But this is not fun terrain to be walking across. Just don't die. Just don't die is it's good advice in any game, really. Except maybe a game where you're supposed to die. I can't think of any. But yeah. That's usually my goal. I tend to play games on settings with permadeath if they're available. I realize with wilderness survival, it's not quite permadeath, but it's close enough that usually I would just rather restart than try to find my previous location. I feel like I'm hearing bees, but it might just be the wind. Okay, and now we have too many sticks, so remind myself not to get any more sticks. Ooh, more copper. Let's mark it off. Again, we're not coming back through here anytime soon, but it'll be nice if we, and for some reason we find ourselves up here. We'll have access to our copper that otherwise we remove the nuggets on. Oh, what is this? It's not great. At least there's water down there. If I fall, it's not that bad. Oh, there's a big lake coming up. Perfect. That's what we want. Take the raft out for a spin. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Okay. Be careful. Fall slowly. And I think we're good. All right. All aboard. Set sail for adventure. For like 30 seconds until we're on the other side. If I'm ever on a trip south for some reason, there may be better, flatter, or water routes to take. Yeah. I mean, if I die and I go back to spawn, I'm going to have to redo this whole journey anyway. So having all these little markings is very helpful. One of the reasons I'm making huts at the end of every day if I can. Just, it makes things... It'll make things smoother when if I do need to come back this way. Which hopefully I don't. Da -da -da -da. See, let's just try to follow the water out here. Very relaxing. Just crossing endless wilderness. What the pioneers must have felt. Or just explorers in general. Probably like super early explorers. Like the first humans. When there really was nobody else living in that place. Oh, and we got a trader over there. Perfect. Let's go see if they're buying gems, because that would free up some inventory space for us. Hex says I should make wood lamellar armor. Listen. How much resin do I need? Just one? Oh, there's a freaking thing there. Go away. Alright. Come on. Oh, we got some berries. Awesome. Let's eat. Anything good here? No, no tool. I mean, there might be. Oh, there's stuff down below. Ooh. We have no way to get back up though. Aged torch holder. Well, now I'm curious. Like, how would we get up? I guess we can figure it out once we're down there. You just break the cobblestone. Do I really pick up cobwebs? That's completely unnecessary. Alright, what's down here? Ruined bed, heavily collapsed chest, spider web, andesite dry stone with mold layer. Metal barrel. Can I use that? Oh, fuck. Come on, man. I'm gonna guess that I cannot use that. I'll be right there, trader man. Checking out what you got down here. Trying to figure out if there's anything that I can take. Yeah, I think it's just garbage. But what if I take this? Okay, nope, don't want it. Useless. Just, loot. Wait, there's a chest? What do you mean loot the chest? Oh, shit! You can open these. Build Beanade. Oh, but you can't put shit back in them. That's not great. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I was still in the chest. Couldn't move. Alright, let's talk to this guy here. Hello. Alright, well, he's not buying anything that I've got, so I guess we're not doing that. Suppose he can have my quartz chunks. Now, if I break the chest, does all the stuff get destroyed? Because I feel like I found some chests earlier and then I just broke them and they didn't drop anything. All the stuff drops? Okay, maybe it just didn't have anything in it. I just remember not getting anything when I opened a chest, so I didn't bother that time. All right. Well, I guess we're going to continue heading south. We are now in... We're still in andesite. We are now still in andesite. Where are we now? Current rift activity very high. We're almost 10,000. We're at almost 9,000, and then keep rounding up, and then you eventually get to 10,000. There's still quite a ways to go, but we're not far. Clutter blocks only have a 50% chance to drop a collapsed chest. Don't drop their contents. Don't drop their contents. Will drop. Control V if you want coordinates. Oh, well, that's cool. We'll put that on the screen for everybody. See, Hex knows this game way better than I do, because he actually plays it. Got some ruins over here. We can camp out here for the night. Maybe I'll take Hex's idea and instead of building a little hut, I'll just set down my sleeping bed and sleep for the night. All right, what do you got here? Tools? I'll take tools. I won't take anything else. Seeds? No. Sorry. What do we got here? Nothing. Just some flint on top of the cobblestone there. Food. And food. Kind of creature. All right, nothing. Well, let's keep on schmoving. We got a long journey to go yet. We'll need to find a good place to sleep by nightfall. Get up these hills and see what we can see. Whoa, there's another rift. Hello, rift. A lot of rifts out today, huh? Now, we've established that the rifts can move, right? Oh, shit. Well, that's not ideal. All right, we can fix this. Let me just nerd pull my way out of here. Yep, that happened. Gotta watch out for holes, chat. They're all over the place. Big holes, little holes. Holes filled with rocks. Got more bees over here. Go ahead and mark it down as a bee location. Bees. Some chickens. Ah. You don't like rifts? Well, I mean, I don't mind rifts. I just don't want to set up shop near one. Well, yeah, because I've seen rifts and then I go back to that location and then they're gone. So I assume they either move or they disappear or something. So maybe move is not the correct word, but they aren't always where they are necessarily. Probably. There we go. Get rid of our dirt there in a good spot. Looks very natural. Maybe just hide out in a cave for the night if we can find a good one. What's that up there? Is that a crop? Yeah, it's like a grass cereal crop of some kind. Oh, big mountains coming up. Big-ish. Not as big as some of the ones that we've seen. So rift spawn chances based on a rift activity. Oh, they despawn after 12 hours. And the rift chance, rift spawn chance, rift activity goes up and down. I remember one time when I was playing, I found what I thought was a good spot, and then I started building a base. And then I noticed that in that spot, the stability went backwards. So, is that also a thing that can happen? Like there's just some places where stability goes down. All right. Let's keep moving. Maybe we can camp out on the river or something. I wish there were like really big bodies of water. That's one of my complaints, if I had to come up with one, is the lack of oceans or like big lakes. I realized it was a problem before they added rafts, because you'd have to swim that whole distance. But now I feel like now that they have the rafts, it should be fine, right? You can change the world gen so there's larger lakes and oceans. Ah, okay, so I can do it myself. I can take charge of my own world. I just feel like that should be the default. It's a me thing. Is that a goat or a deer? What are you? You're a deer, okay. Now we're just gonna dig a little hobbit hole here. Let's go, come on. Time's a wasting. Stupidest hobbit hole ever. That's one of the recommended changing. Oh, that's one of the settings changing after. Oh yeah, no, not after world gen for sure. But it would make sense if, like, before you generate the world, to make big ol' oceans. So they can place these, huh? You can just place one at a time. Yeah, no thanks. Let's put down a little bed. Okay. Go ahead and mark this as a little hobbit hole. Hut. Make it gray. Why not? Now let's go ahead and gather some more dried grass. What was I doing? Oh no, I need wood. I can make a door. Yeah, da 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 da. And that is 1, 2, and then some sticks. And an axe. And lock it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna go grab some reeds so we can make some baskets. I think we should be relatively safe here. I don't see any... haven't heard any wolves or anything. I guess we'll see. How many of these do we need? Like 20 something? 30? It's 8 times 3. I guess 24. We need 24 of these to make our little basket. Another streamer I watched made a world where she's just on a medium-sized island. Oh. Had all the resources. Very cool. Yeah, that would actually be really fun, because that island hopping experience is something that I think could be another good exploration style. Right now we're just crossing over land for the most part. Maybe if the game had more options for boats so that you could have storage in, that would be better for that. Because right now the raft doesn't have any storage, it's all on your person. Okay, 1 basket, please. Because we need to make some more space here. Okay. There's that. Don't light my bed on fire, please. Okay, anything else? The wood is fine to leave here. The dried grass that we're not using. Eat some food. Gotta hold it down, apparently. We still have a meal. It's good. Still got food in there. How much is left? 1.1 days, so we can only go... We'll have to make a fresh stew. I'd want a boat that takes a backpack slot like the glider. Wait, there's a glider? Waterworld mod. They should just make a Waterworld game. I guess Raft is kind of like that. You know, we don't need to haul this clay around. This is just silly. That's just taking up valuable space. All right. Well, let's get some sleep. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. The glider takes up a backpack slot. I did not know there was a glider. Or... why am I thinking... yeah, I'm thinking the Elytra from Minecraft, which takes up your chest slot. You guys are saying there's a glider in this game that takes up a backpack slot, which sounds awesome. Okay, let's continue. Raft spawned a couple of clones. Stranded, Deep. I saw another one on the front page of Steam the other day. I don't remember what it was called though. I'm like, you got to do something pretty interesting to get me to want to play that. Like, I already played Raft. Like, what are you bringing to the table here? The glider gives 2 inventory slots. Oh. Literal clones. Oh, okay. That bad, huh? Just straight up. Hey guys, remember Raft? The thing with Raft was, it was like a cool concept for a game, and then the streamers got a hold of it. And then it just kind of ended up being a streamer bait game, and then they finished it, and it was okay. But so much of the cool stuff you could do, you had to wait till, like, you were basically done with the game. Like windmills and anything with titanium. Any of those, like, super useful constructions you could make. It all required late game resources, and by the time you were getting those resources, the game was over. So what was the point? What kind of rock are we looking at here? Do some assaying. Oh, hello. Copper. Nice. Mark it down. It didn't answer my question, though. I need to know what kind of rock we're dealing with. It is granite again. We're back in Granite Town. Good guess. Tristamizium has guessed correctly. Tristam Izumi. There, that makes more sense. I was close. Granite is one of the more common stone types. Tristam is fine. Okay, perfect. I know that name. Ooh, trader. Ooh. Okay, don't eat red wine caps. Those are poisonous. Do not eat the red wine caps. Pretty sure they're poisonous. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to risk it. I've got food. Wait, red wine caps are fine? Ah, well, whatever. I passed them already. It's too late. We can't go back. We got to talk to this trader. I should maybe be marking these traders, but they don't have any good trades, so I don't really care. Sneak H while targeting mushrooms. Oh, you can do that with other stuff too. Very nice. They should have a tutorial for this game, and Hex should host it. This is great. What do you get to trade? Well, I can buy nuggets, but I don't need nuggets. So thanks for nothing. Oh, more copper. Not gonna mark it because it's too close to him, but grab it anyway. What are we doing on copper? We have a lot of copper. We need to find... I know we can... It's rare to find surface tin, but maybe we'll come across some. We'll set up a little bronze making camp area. Ooh, I'm seeing a big tree. Big tree, chat. Redwood Forest? Go check that out. System says it's fun that some of the devs are active in the community, including some of the community and RP servers. That is cool. It's always nice to see a dev that, you know, actually cares about and contributes to and participates in the community. I guess there's always the possibility for the community to be super toxic. I don't think Vintage Story is like that though, which is good. They also stream. Oh, or they come in streams if I stream during EU times. I do not usually. Which is very sad because a lot of the people that I watch are in the UK specifically. And then if they are going to watch me, they got to stay up till like 2 in the morning, which is such a bummer. Oh, that's a big old redwood tree, guys. Look at that. Brand new trees. What do we got here? More granite still? Granite. Damn it. Granite. The more cozy game. I know it, like, just I'm walking and I'm seeing new things constantly and it's amazing. It's like I'm an actual explorer. You can't get this experience in the real world, probably. Maybe if you're exploring Mars, but I can't imagine Mars looks anything as interesting as this. It's probably more like those planets in Starfield, where you walk around and there's just like a guy in a shack and then a million miles of nothing. Well, if we need wood, we know where to go, huh? Let's see what these are actually called. Yeah, redwoods. Exactly. I was bang on. So, ho ho, look at that. Now that's a mountain. I will not be scaling that anytime soon, that's for sure. Beautiful though. I want to say one time I spawned on a big mountain like that. I had to get myself down with like no tools because there's nothing up there. Yeah, Starfield. It prides itself on exploration apparently, but there's nothing to actually explore. Just empty planets. Didn't they say something like, you see, when the astronauts went to the moon, they were excited just to be on the moon. They didn't need anything else. It's like, well, maybe if I was playing Starfield on the moon, I'd be more excited, but in the meantime, there's nothing to do in the game. Do granite? Yeah, it's still granite. Nothing has changed. There's a fox. We're gonna have to get across these mountains now. Trader, hold on. Before we continue, we gotta go check out this trader. X spawned on top of a redwood once. Oh boy, that's a long way down. At least that's a funny story. So how did you die? Well, I spawned and then fell off of a redwood that I had spawned on. If you're really good, you can drop down right where you need to be on top of the branches, but that's gonna be tough. All right, who do we have here? This is Wilt. Hello, Wilt. Oh, he's not buying my gems. Nobody's buying my gems. Come on, guys. All I'm asking is that I can sell you my junk. That's all I want. That's so much to ask. Hex is a funny story. Is the first time I played the game before I was even done loading, a sheep was attacking me. Oh, those stupid goats, man. It's like, oh, you got too close to me? You're dead. No, I was over here minding my own business. It's like me and bees in real life. It's like, oh, I'm just outside playing. Oh, yeah, you're getting stung. I'm in the pool. Yeah, oh, you're definitely getting stung. You're cooked. Growing. Oh, mature. Here we go. We take some of that. We take those. And we eat the grain, even though it gives us like nothing. So what is that? We have 12 flax stuff. So presumably we can use that to make, I think, thread or linen, or I think you need to make thread first, then you make linen. This beautiful mountain stream. It's truly awe-inspiring world generation here. Top-notch stuff. And the clouds too. Like, Minecraft just has square clouds that float across the sky. There's big clouds and flat clouds and round clouds and darker clouds, fluffy clouds, the high up ones. I don't remember all their names. I gotta rewatch that episode of the Magic School Bus. Wisdom says that you need 20 fibers for a bag, so 8 more fibers and we're good to go. We'll see. What else do I need for a bag? I can't look it up apparently, because it'll crash the game. Hopefully that gets fixed quick. Alright, so now we're in more of a hilly type biome. No more redwoods though. Kinda sad. Really liked the redwoods. Get a lot of wood for not a lot of work. Our next area will hopefully... So, okay, we've gone past the 10,000 meter mark at this point. We've got to be getting close. The raccoon. Oh, more copper. Nice. 1, 2, 3. We mark it down. Right where we are. Yes, please. Much copper. We have a lot of copper. So if we ever need to stop and make tools, we've got enough copper to do so. We'll just need to get a hold of some clay and make some molds and a crucible. Or whatever they're called. Not a crucible. Maybe it is. Whoa. Okay, well there's a dead chicken down there, but I'm not going down there because I'll be a dead chicken too. That is one heck of a drop. There's a opportunity to use rope ladders for sure. If I lived in this area and I was out exploring near my house. Okay, let's get a little swampier here. Swampy's not the right word. There's a pond that we have to cross now. Really? Come on. That was close enough to the water. Don't be ridiculous, game. Rope ladders are easy to pick up. Yeah, I know. They're easy to place, they're easy to pick up. It's just, I don't want to clutter up my inventory more than I already have, and I don't need to go get dead chicken right this second. Oh, I see a puffball. There's dinner. Give me puffball. Yum. Okay, that didn't fill up as much as I would have liked. That's what do we got here? Growing onions, growing onions. No mature onions. There should be... We're not seeing more berry bushes. I guess here they are. It's cranberries. Good stuff. Cranberries. That'll fill me up a little bit. Well, I gotta remember I have food that I gotta eat before it goes bad too. Because this is good for 19 more hours, so we'll have to finish that before it goes bad. How much further south can we make it tonight? Got 10 more minutes before we gotta start wrapping up the stream here, so we're just gonna keep rolling. A big forest coming up here. Ooh. That's a little scary. Hey, there's more flax for you. This is up to 15. We're getting pretty close. Eat it at... Oh, that's right, because it doesn't all go bad at once. It's not like, oh, you can't eat it now. Or does it? I don't know. I'm just going to keep eating it until I can't eat it anymore. And hopefully it doesn't kill me. Got a stick. We got to be on the lookout for more resin That's not resin, that's a bunch of mushrooms. Is that a rabbit? More mushrooms? Wow, a lot of mushrooms. A lot of forest too. Is that berries? You don't need berries right this second. Not gonna clutter my inventory with them. We do have, yeah, we have 4 hunter backpacks, which is 4 slots each, I believe. Would love to get either a sack pack or a the leather backpacks, I think, are the best ones. Whoops. Fell a little extra there. So there's a ruin and a bunch of water. Let's start making our way towards the water. Can use that to our advantage with the raft again. Ooh, you know what I didn't mention today, chat? Sinatunertle battle. I have been doing pretty darn well, even without Emikin's help today. I almost got up to 40 wins. Oh, well, that was weird. It alt-tabbed me out. Okay, I'm still here. I thought the game maybe crashed, but it did not. Ooh. Was close. That could have been really bad. Okay, what kind of rocks are these? This is granite. This is granite? What is this? This is also granite. Well, that can't be right. Oh, there it is. Aged claystone ashlar brick. And that's an ore vessel. Okay, I'm not going to crack it open just because. Oh, get on the boat, man. So this looks like there's new rock up here, maybe? Yeah, the Sinatunertle battle movies for today were John Wick and Kill Bill Volume 1. I got so many people with David Carradine. It was pretty ridiculous. If you go Double Trouble, they play another David Carradine movie. You go Evil Tunes, you got them. Because there's no way out of Evil Tune. Well, there is. You got to go Monique Gabrielle to Deathstalker 2. And then, yeah, you basically got them where you want them. Claystone now. Okay. So Claystone's not great. It doesn't really give us anything useful. I think it's just like a generic sedimentary rock. But what's this up here? This is a different color. Might just be the blending. Yeah, oh, sandstone. Claystone and sandstone here. And the alternative is, if you go Evil Tunes first, they play back another David Carradine movie. You play Double Trouble. Now you got the Barbarian Brothers. And you can go the Barbarians. You can go Twin Sitters. And then there's another one that I forgot that actually has people in it. I'd have to look it up. But it's all going to be done at 11, so... Get your games in now while you can before the movies change. Sedimentary stones have ores that don't appear in volcanic areas. Well, there you go. So this is sedimentary. I assume we can find a lot of iron ores in these areas, if it's anything like Dwarf Fortress. Problem is, we need to find Fluxstone as well. This copper? Oh, that's a lot of copper. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 nuggets, chat. That's like a... If you spawn in this area, that's like your dream come true. That's all your nuggets. Sedimentary has organic ores like coal and borax. Coal. Yeah, coal's good. I guess it's not super necessary because you can make charcoal, but it saves you the trouble. All right, that looks like bauxite up top. Take a look. We have sandstone into basalt, maybe? What is that? Conglomerate. Okay, that's another sedimentary, and then bauxite up on top. Interesting layers. Wonder what's going on in the surrounding area that we've got this up here. Just a big sandy hill. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Do we dare go explore? No, there's nothing for us down there. We'll just get lost and trapped. I remember the first time I found salt, it was just sticking out of a hill like this. I just saw this light pink blob in the middle of a red rock, and I found salt, and it was very cool because apparently people have a lot of trouble finding salt. Alum is quite rare. Oh. Halite is a troll. Which one is halite? The salt? Or am I mixing that up with something else? Troll. Is it a troll because it shows up when you're not looking for it, but it never shows up when you're looking for it? Because that sounds about right. What's up here? Another stairway to nowhere. We have a seed vessel, don't care. How about this guy over here? We have cool. Okay, all right, we'll check it. Worst case scenario, we get something we don't need. We got a copper falx. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well, that sounds like fun. We don't need the flint shovel. You're gone. So now we have a weapon for fighting the unnatural or whatever. We still have one slot. Or, okay. Not too concerned with it right now. So now we can fight back against the enemy. Thought maybe that was salt, but it was just more bauxite. Alum is hecka rare. What is alum used for anything though? There's that rocks on top of the tree. That's a new one. Bees. Bees, chat. More bees. The bees are nothing to fear, Sora. Don't really need my knife out right now. Don't need turnips either. Just keep moving. Alum is only for dyeing cloth. Okay, so it's basically unnecessary. Got it. Claystone now. All right, the surface layers are changing rapidly as we go. Mature flax, yes, yes. Growing, okay. We're up to 17, so we can almost make. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Just passing through, not actually on a hunting expedition or anything. Ooh, big lake. Awesome. Or at least it looks like a big lake. I'm sure we'll see the other shore from right here. Yeah, kind of. Oh, it's starting to rain. So is alum necessary for dyeing cloth, or is it just a specific dye? And also, why would you ever need to dye cloth except to look cool? I guess, do you need another reason? No, not really. Anyway, my point is, chat, play Vintage Story, play Sinnoh Nerdle Battle, wait for Stationeers to get a patch to fix the bugs. Hopefully next week sometime. There's a bear over there. We're gonna avoid him. Tailored Gambison looks cooler in color. Well, now you've sold me. If I ever get to Gambison in this playthrough. We'll have to make that a goal. Oh, I see a trader. Oh, okay. Not sure why my guy decided to jump off the back of the raft. Oh, where are we at? Shale now. Shale's fun, I think. Shale do anything? Onyx. Damn. Hello. We could no, we can't sell because we have a regular bronze axe, right? Yeah, we have a tin bronze axe. But she wants a bismuth bronze axe, but she wants a tin bronze hammer, which we don't have. So I guess, sorry, we can't trade with you, lady. Gonna continue on our way. Oh, I see a fruit tree. What do we have here? Another pink apple tree. So we gotta basically go south until we start seeing orange trees and stuff, right? Shale's just dirty basalt. Ugh. So it's useless. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Got that black color to it. Probably not as good as slate or basalt, of course. But now we're back on the bauxite path here. Oh no, forest. Yuck. I hear bees. Did they make bees more common or something? Okay, yeah, there's bees around here somewhere. I don't know where exactly. We'll just mark it down. Let's keep on moving. Big hole looks safe. Da-da-da-da-da. Pure RNG on the bees. All right. Well, if I was looking for bees tonight, I'd be pretty happy. Sadly, I am not. But that's how it goes, right? I can't do anything with the bees, so they're of no use to me right now. I hear more bees. Ridiculous. Oh, that wasn't that far. Come on. That was like 2 blocks. More bees. All right. Mark it down. Bees. Bees. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. It was giving me a hard time for some reason. Oh, okay, well, we must be loading in a lot of world. It's giving me some freezy bits here. Ah, shoot, the sun's starting to go down. I don't want to stop yet, though. We're not in a good area. I want to at least try to get through this forest. I think I saw on the map. Oh, it's like forest all the way down. I guess we could try to go east and get out onto the grasslands area. Maybe we just stick to the forest and keep going and hope for the best. I don't know. Do bees only spawn in forest? Is that maybe what's going on here? Just been walking through a lot of forest lately. Oh, here we go. Some drums. Very tribal sounding. Oh, that's a bear. Hello. Goodbye. How do we get out of here? I don't know. I'm just gonna run until I feel like I'm safe. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun another animal that it wants to eat more. Oh, this is pure Homo sapien behavior right here. Just don't stop running. Ruins. Hello, Ruins. Goodbye, Ruins. I mean, I don't think the bear is still following, but... Alright, I heard a rift back there. Just get me to the end of the forest, please. I don't want to be here. I can't see anything. Okay, I think we're good. Whew. The bear tried to eat me, but I got away. I heard it making noise. I heard it going for me, and I got the heck out of Dodge. See, we got more bauxite. And that's maybe granite now or sandstone? Take a peek. Sandstone, yep. All right. I was right. However, now it is getting dark, so I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna find a nice open area that's free from critters and set up a little camp. And then we'll probably save and be done for the night. But we'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, chat. I'm not going to make you wait 3 days like last time, because we'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, probably for later because it's Friday night. And we're going to continue on our journey to the south. Because we've got... Maybe we're maybe halfway there at this point. Either that or I'm going south, but I should be going north because I started in the southern hemisphere. I don't know. Is there a way to check that, or do you always start in the northern hemisphere? Bauxite ruins are pretty neat, but I'm not a fan of building with orange for some reason. It looks weird. Because, like, where in the world are there orange stone buildings? Or at least not like that color of orange. Just a weird... I mean, it's like, it's a cool color, I guess, but yeah, it looks weird as a building. It's definitely getting warmer, is it? Oh, okay. Well, this is 27, but it's also the 3rd of June, so... that could be part of it as well. How can you tell that it's getting warmer? He's got the thermometer installed. You can just see how hot or cold it is at all times. All right. How much farther do we have to go at this point? Not too far. I mean, we got to cross this area, but other than that, we're fine. Set up a little camp here. There we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and save for now and be done. Seraphim are pretty great. Innate sense of time sense and temp sense. Yeah, they're pretty neat. It's way better than playing as Steve, the human or whatever. Oh, we're getting some funky lag here. Ooh, whoa. Get me out of here. Okay, there we go. So, hey, everybody, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for coming out. I hope you guys are enjoying Vintage Story, one of my favorite games. I think we're just going to wrap it up for the night, but I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow, same time. We'll be playing more Vintage Story. Thanks, Hex, for hanging out. Thanks, Tristram, for the follow. You guys are all awesome. Everybody else who contributed to chat and helping out. I'm looking forward to continuing my journey to the south. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.